guys, it is Sunday morning at Cadwell Park for round 1 of the Motorsport UK Drift Pro Championship. The car and the boys are tucked in the gazebo because this morning the heavens have been fully open. It is starting to look a little bit like Glastonbury around here. Even inside the gazebo it is a real state in there, so hoping now that the rain has disappeared and we can actually get focused on trying to learn how to drive this crazy little track whilst it's getting dry. So yeah, we're going to be on track in about an hour. It's going to be the first ride out in the Z since obviously Oman for a start, but also since we did all that rework on the engine as well. So it's going to be a few ifs and buts and wondering what's going on. And I can see there's going to be this man.
Come to hijack, yeah.
He's going to hijack. How's it going? He was whining in the briefing about having a Touge.
Absolutely. Going up that hill, gone, literally. Like, I had to tell everybody because I don't want to give any advantage.
I know, but it sounds like a personal preference to me. You went for Touge. Was it the right choice?
No, it was the right choice. It's just specifically on a hill which is like 45 degrees.
Yeah.
When you're going up by the side of them, you're just not in the power band.
So
like,
if
you go slow up the hill, which some V8 people around here, I'm not saying you did, and basically JZ isn't in the power band. If you go fast up it, it's not a problem, but others, we're not doing that. No, well, we'll have to see how we get on, because luckily there is a glimmer of sunshine up there. We might actually be able to get our foot down and have some fun. That'll be really fun. Get some battles.
Too right, man. Great. Yeah, as long as I don't battle Bastin every single time this year, I'll be happy.
Yeah, definitely. Right, enjoy.
Cheers, man. But yeah, so I think Paul summed it up well there. You know, the track is insane. Going up the mountain for that initial launch is crazy. You don't actually see part of the circuit for the first piece, and then all of a sudden there's the black tarmac in front of you and you know you've got to go for it. So starting to get a little bit nervous now. I think I'm going to suit up, get myself stuck in, and yeah, hope for the best. Wish me luck. So practice is over, and guess what? I didn't actually get a chance to go out. So fired up the car ready to go for practice, and yeah, realised that we were down on 7 cylinders. No, sorry, we were down on 1 cylinder, so running on 7. So yeah, we've been trying all sorts. We've changed the coil, changed the spark plug, changed the lead, checked the valves, done a compression test. We've also swapped over the injector, and cylinder 2 is still being the problem. So we're now suspecting a wire fault. We know as well with the Emerald that cylinders 2 and 3 work in unison together, so we're snipping the wires that go with cylinder 2 and running them from cylinder 3 as well. So yeah, we'll hope that that fixes the problem. We've moved the injector from cylinder 2 to cylinder 4, and the problem stayed at cylinder 2. So yeah, we're wishing at the moment that we've found a problem, and yeah, the short-term fix will do us so we can get out for this afternoon. Okay, so qualification results are in, and I came 9th, so pretty happy with that considering we only got 3 laps. So the little Z is sat there ready. She's still not exactly 100%, but we'll do for what we can do today, and then we'll have a bit more of a look into it this afternoon. But we are up against Mr. Bennett, who qualified 8th, so we're going to be first battle out. You know what it's like with me, always either first battle or last battle. It's nice to actually go against someone different instead of Ollie, but guess what, whoever the winner is of this one will go up against Ollie Evans. So yeah, let's see if we break some old trends, but get out there and do the best we can. Okay, the results are in, and guess who we've got? Mr. Evans! The grudge match continues, so yeah, time to suit up, get ready. Hopefully we'll make it a little bit further than just the top 8. Be nice to win against Ollie again, but yeah, I know he'll bring it. His line has been amazing. He qualified first today, so let's see what happens next.
And our winner, our survivor, the gladiator, Ian Bisfield! Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, the MSUK Drift Pro Championship, round 1, Cadwell Park. Winners, second and third, Ian Bisfield, Martin Richards, and Paul Clinton. Round of applause!
Look at that smile. Okay, so this was a very interesting afternoon. Let me start off by doing this. Way! First place, baby. So yeah, okay, let's start from the top. So grade 8, Ollie Evans. Yeah, what a yeah, exactly. It's on the floor. No worries, we'll get some more. So Ollie Evans, wow, what a battle. So I knew he was going to be absolutely rocketing like he always does. We went up the mountain together and we initiated together. It was a sweet run. It's probably the best chase run. I always say this, best chase run I've probably done. We're definitely pushing it. Unlucky for Ollie on his chase, obviously he was up with me. And yeah, then I believe he blew his gearbox, so that's a bit of a shame. So that progressed us through to the top 4 against Mr. Bastin, the gentleman that he is. So yeah, this is the first time I've gone battle to battle today. Dave set off and he absolutely left me dead on the mountain. I applied the power at the same time I've done every time today. I started wheel spinning and Dave just launched. So tried my hardest to keep up with him, cut the line a little bit and got back up with him. It turns out that on one of the rumble strips he actually blew his gearbox as well, so he then pulled out and he was out. And then I sat on the start line. I saw Martin Richards and Paul Cunnington set off for theirs, and then never saw them come back. So yeah, it was a bit of a strange one. I spoke to Georgina on the line and she said what had happened, so I think Paul may have tapped Martin or something happened anyway. There was a broken drive shaft and they couldn't continue anyway, so I ended up sat on the line myself and yeah, ended up coming first. Not the best way I'd like to have done it, but anyway, who cares? We started the season off well. We've now got to go and get the car down into the Teguer gazebo because we're back on 7 cylinders again, and I don't want to run the risk of hurting the car tomorrow, so we're going to try and fix that tonight and go from there. So yeah, crazy day. I'm covered in champagne, I absolutely stink. Thank everyone for the support we had. So obviously Dell was watching the live stream back at home, had the full team cheering for me. Shay as well, appreciate your support, buddy. And yeah, it was a good day. So now let's see if we can get this thing fixed and get ready to go out again tomorrow. Beautiful.